playing a lot more here at AON, but he's been a consistent player out in the city.
Yeah, he's been doing very well. I played him in Winners, actually. Very strong Meta Knight.
He understands.
He knows his ladders. That's for sure. I'll say that much.
He's a Meta Knight who he understands there's more to the character than just dash attack into a string of hits for your confirmation. He knows how to play the character in neutral, and he recognizes a lot of Meta Knight's weaknesses. He's very floaty. He's light. He doesn't exactly have the best range, and if he's challenged off stage long enough, things become very dire once he's forced to use his shuttle loop to return to the ledge.
Absolutely.
But when he's in control, that's a Meta Knight right there. He is ready to scoop, loop, and take the W.
And Meta Knight's one of those characters, too, that, like, in some cases, he might, like, not even have to really, like, take, like, that much control all the time. Because, literally, sometimes it just takes a dash attack. You know, a dash attack at 20. When I played against him, dash attack at 20, I'm dead. You know, it's kind of like one of those deals where if you can get the right percent, the right move, the right mix-up, you just kind of lands to a stock. You know, one of those cases. That's one of the reasons why I think Meta Knight is actually a very underrated character. A little underrepresented, but people don't realize this character, he could just touch you at these crazy low percents and kill you, and a lot of times there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, remember, back in the day, this was a character that everyone was afraid of.
Oh my god, yeah. No.
Because these shuttle loop combos were
crazy.
They were very consistent, very easy to execute on majority of the cast. It just took a couple of series of nerfs to the character, and all of a sudden it took real dedication to be able to pull off these, what people would call, easy-bake kills. But we're definitely not going to see anything easy-bake when fighting off against Yoshi.
Yeah, absolutely not. You know, I don't know exactly how the up airs work on Suarez here on Yoshi. If I'm going to be honest, if I had to guess, I want to say that those up airs are pretty dang good. You know, I want to say that this is a character that Booty should be able to get his up airs off dash attack and grabs off pretty comfortably. But Suarez is also a master of Yoshi. He's, like I said, there's on Yoshi, in terms of Yoshi on the island, we got Raptor, we got Suarez, we got the master of defense and the master of offense. You know, these two very black and white players. Suarez, the master of offense here. So we'll see how we can ward off Booty's approaches.
You know, you're mentioning all these things about Booty's approaches, about what Meta Knight can do to Yoshi, but I got two words for you, and that's flutter jump.
Absolutely.
It's going to be very difficult for Booty to confirm his kills as long as Suarez has a jump.
That's it?
You don't need a jump.
Yeah. He couldn't commit to that because he probably would have died. So
Suarez picking some strange options, but he's staying alive, so now 88%. He's coming back to the stage, and the egg throws are going to allow him to contest Booty a lot more than you would think. They cover a large range of space that Meta Knight has difficulty piercing through because his dash attack isn't the most safe of options.
Yeah, I gotta say, I like the way Booty's playing neutral right now, too. He recognizes he has a lead, and even though Meta Knight is a character that often has the linear approach, he recognizes that. He's not really going in. But, oh my god, Suarez going off!
All right, Suarez, you got it.
Yeah, he's like, you know, I can approach. I'm cool with that. Give me that roll. I'll do it.
Charge, full forward smash, charge.
Yeah, Suarez is shaking his head on that one. He's like, hell no. You know,
all right.
Big fan of that.
Players looking like Duracell batteries out here. They just going and going.
It's kind of crazy.
Coming back at low percentages, though, and Suarez opting for the ledge play now. Gets his confirm off of it. A little bit of damage. And Booty's sort of letting it happen right now. He's trying to follow up with these aerials, but they're just leaving him vulnerable to Yoshi's pressure.
Okay, and then we got the tornado coming out. I feel like a lot of time with Booty, like he doesn't know how to land. Sometimes he'll throw out that or like the side B. Oh yeah.
Only thing you're throwing out over there is an SOS. Suarez taking game one very convincingly.
You know, like if you look at the percents and the stocks, it's like one of those situations where it looks like, you know, this match could have been pretty close. Booty, he got a lot of at the beginning. He was kind of oppressing Suarez a lot. Then all of a sudden, Suarez, it seems like he just gets it all of a sudden, you know? Just something really clicked in his head.
You give him an in, and he stays in. Game 2 to Final Destination, and I feel like this is actually going to be a lot more of the same that we saw in Game 1, just because Booty didn't make good use of the platform in the previous game. He was staying towards the base, he was trying to contest Suarez, and having that option eliminated from him could deter him, but
is he dead?
Jab block combo.
Is he dead? Oh my god!
He's dead, but is he dead?
Wait,
yes,
he is. Hey, what, dude?
All right, so yeah, here's another issue with Yoshi. He's heavy. He's got amazing air acceleration.
Yoshi's a big boy.
You can follow that DI all you want, but you got to make sure that you come back to the ledge if you're secure in that kill.
Hey, I got to say, that chain of up airs is awesome, but at the same time, you got to think in your brain, it's like, what's that worth? You know, it's like, you got so many up airs, you probably have the percent lead, and you just sort of up B. You get the kill, but it's a kamikaze kill, you know? You're killing yourself at the same time. So it's sort of like, I don't know, it's a sick play. Hopefully Booty can kind of, you know, not let that get to him, because that was still an amazing play.
Yeah, and, you know, worst comes to worst, if he emulates that, things are still looking in his favor because Suarez died a lot faster than it took for Booty to fall to the ground. He gets that going on their last stock, and whether or not Meta Knight falls into the blast zone is a moot point because he'll have that game too. There's the flutter jump saving Suarez once again. Just the armor on that and the fact that Yoshi's able to move so far in the air gives Suarez all of this opportunity to contest Meta Knight in situations where other characters would feel trapped.
That seems like Suarez just kind of owning the ground. Okay, that was a little bit of a deep read, but Booty is going to punish him for that. Going right for the up air, I don't think the up airs would have. Going right for the up B, I don't think the up airs would have connected there. We got Suarez at the magical percent, and oh my god, we're going to see a magical forward air. No, we are not.
He wants it, though. You know he wants it. He's trying to fish for the situation. He's also fishing for this Yoshi bomb.
Absolutely. And this is getting very close all of a sudden. We got to keep in mind, Meta Knight's attacks, they don't sound like they do a lot of knockback. That back air, that forward smash, yeah, they do. So this is a very, very, very close still. This would be a very good win for Booty, too, if he managed to pull this out. Very good win. So we got to see what he's got to do here. Up B, is that going to do it?
Yeah,
Booty
he's going
takes
to do it. You know it.
And with a little bit of rage, a little bit of percent, dash attack to up B, the Meta Knight bread and butter. Booty's going to tie this up to a Game 3.
Now, what I'm curious is as to what is Booty going to ban?
You know, I really don't know. I don't know what Meta Knight's best stages even are, if I'm being honest. I would assume platforms, but...
He wants Town and City.
Yeah,
he wants Town and City.
Okay, that's what I banned against him. Okay, so we're good, But I guess in this case, Suarez, we can assume Suarez banned the same. Or we can assume that Suarez wants to bring him to Town. So it's like...
Town's a dangerous pick.
Or Suarez doesn't want to bring him to Town.
I could see Battlefield being the pick. If we had to guess, just because those larger blast zones, even in relation to the way the platforms assist Meta Knight, it gives Suarez a bit more of an opportunity to survive, draw things out to those later percentages. And we've seen time and time again, he's able to weave between the platforms. They don't have that big of an impact on his pressure.
No, exactly. He could also pick up, this is also important. It kind of goes with Town and City too, but most likely not going there. He can pick up, he can kind of pick up his change from there too if he just starts up airing, or even if he gets a dash attack or something like a grab on a platform. That could be even deadlier. Like, honestly, like a grab or a dash attack at the top of the Battlefield platform. Like, that's a lot easier to kill off of than off the ground, straight up. So
the options for both of these players are numerous, but it really remains to be seen where we go. But we're seeing it pick into Mario.
Wait, have we ever seen a Suarez Mario before ever? I don't think I've ever seen this.
I haven't seen it at AON. I've seen it in like
friendlies.
In friendlies and house tournaments, grind sessions.
Yeah.
But never out in the open. This is a domesticated Mario.
The funny thing too is Suarez has like this very strange ensemble of characters, and they're all really good, but he only really sticks to Yoshi. He has a Corrin that's very good and a Greninja that's also very strong.
His Greninja's lit.
Yeah, his Greninja is actually pretty crazy. But Mario, you know, this is kind of a more traditional pick for him, I think. I don't know exactly what his course of action is here. I don't really know how this matchup goes either, if I'm going to be honest. I think that if he's just trying to mix up Booty, though, and if he could still do the same things he's been doing, playing neutral in the same way, we could be looking at a W for Suarez, though.
It's certainly possible. Mario has the close-range tools to interrupt and to contest Meta Knight in between his combos, as well as the fact that he's a bit on the smaller end. Booty has to be more precise with how he's angling his offenses. Add that in with relatively easier to confirm kills, and Suarez very well could just push his aggressive tone onto Booty to the point where it brings him to victory. But Booty's no stranger to this matchup either. There's a plethora of Marios in New York across all skill levels, and a very basic character to fight.
No context, but shouts to Fang. Anyway. Okay, so he's probably in chat, right? Oh my god, I'll tell you what's in chat. That forward smash, you know, came out of chat, came into the game.
That footstool, though. It's not going to do anything, but it's very frightening.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, okay, that is not a laughing matter. He is okay. He's not dead. We did see the sparks. The next one will do it, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, Suarez very aware of the danger right now.
Okay,
but
that was such a good roll.
But a knife to the back.
You know, it's not often that I say good roll because they get punished. That was a good roll by Booty. Oh,
all right. So that was some solid DI following, but some questionable movement from Booty. Nonetheless, it brings us back to a dead even. A minor hit leaving Suarez in a very minor lead, but it's going to be trading back and forth. As we've seen, percentages don't really mean much between these two.
So now he's just trying to fish him out in neutral. This is like one of those matchups in general, too, where Mario doesn't... Meta Knight's a sword character, but he doesn't necessarily always have the range to contest Mario. So if Mario gets a grab, he's still going to be getting those conversions. He still is going to have I don't want to say an easy time getting in, but an easier time than, like, say, Cloud or Marth, you know?
Yes,
so
definitely.
it's one of those instances. Oh, it might be one of those instances where he's a big dead.
No, not yet.
He's not dead. Okay, he's good. I thought he was going to flood. I thought he was going to flood.
I thought he was going to cape. He had so many options. Suarez just lets him back. He's like, I'm not done playing with my food
Dude,
yet.
I'm sure Booty thought he was going to do the same, but no, it's not going to happen. Okay, forward smashes coming through. Booty is, I want to say that his forward smashes, they seem random. They're placed well, though. They're always pretty safe.
The move is fantastically safe.
Yeah.
It has lightning quick end lag.
Ooh,
It's incredibly
okay.
strong. You can threaten with
Okay, that's
so
it.
much.
That's it. Booty beats Suarez.
At 2, Buddhist. Once again, the forward smash ends the life of the Suarez.
That's a good win. That's a very solid win for Booty.